Hey everybody, today is July 25th, 2012, and as many had speculated, Apple's new operating system, Mountain Lion, just came out this morning. So here I am going to give you a quick overview of what I have found out so far from Mountain Lion. Alright, well, we're going to look at some of the features very quickly to fit it all into this video that I'm going to post. First thing I'm going to take a really quick look at is iCloud. Let's go to System Preferences and iCloud. Of course, this was also available in OS X Lion. And this way, you can sync up all your important things on your Mac with your other Apple devices, such as your iPod, iPad, iPhone, throughout all your devices. And this is all getting synced to the cloud, basically. That's why it's called the iCloud. In this case, I have my mail, contacts, calendar and reminders, notes, Safari, photo stream, documents and data back to my Mac, and find my Mac all synced up, and I have 1.85 gigabytes of my 5 gigabytes available to me right now. Well, that's the short and sweet for that. Two new apps have found their way to OS X Mountain Lion. Useful apps that a lot of people who have the iPod Touch, iPhone and iPad love them. One of them is Reminders. Right here, just like the reminders on the iPhone, iPod Touch and iPad, let's add a reminder here. Oh, it also works with Yahoo and iCloud, of course. Alright, let's add a reminder. OS X Mountain Lion today at 12 p.m. That's a reminder for about half an hour from now. And the other app that everybody loves, Notes, is now on the Mac. Very simple, very elegant. Again, it syncs up with your iOS devices beautifully, perfectly. New note right there. This is the note on OS X Mountain Lion. The next app that I'm going to talk about was out for OS X Lion as a beta, and now it's officially out for OS X Mountain Lion, and it's a really cool app. Again, another cross-platform app on the iPod Touch, iPad, iPhone, and now the Mac. The Messages app, which is extremely useful to me, and now it works with more than just the messages. It's basically replacing the iChat app that nobody ever used. So let me show you that in this case I have my Yahoo available here, so anyone in my Yahoo list I can chat with. And if I go to Messages Preferences, it gives you the option to add a lot of different services, AIM, Jabber, Google Talk, and Yahoo to your messages. And it gives you a lot of different options again, just like iChat used to. Hello. The next cool feature that I want to really quickly talk about is Notification center. Now there's two ways to get to the notification center. I haven't mastered the swipe myself. I'm having a hard time with it. I don't know why. I mean, it sounds like it should be such an easy thing. Just swipe to the left and the notification center will appear on the right side. For some reason, I haven't mastered that yet. But there's another way to do it. Right there, see that icon? Click it and you get your notifications. Right now I have 2 notifications from the Mail app, as you can see, and one the reminders, the reminder that I just made on the Reminder app. How cool is this? I love the notification center. It's awesome. And here are some of the apps you can set to work with notifications and the different setups you can do. Banners, none, alerts, and all that stuff. Another feature that I can just talk about but not demonstrate because it doesn't apply to my Mac is the power nap. Basically what it is while your Mac goes to sleep, it stays up and it does all the background things that it needs to do, including updating a lot of important updates that you may have missed otherwise because you didn't click update for security updates. It does that in the background. So that's power nap. Dictation, a really cool feature actually. Now for this I'm going to first of all open up Safari. And notice as I open up Safari, notice the search bar. Notice what it says on the address bar / search bar. It says search Google or enter an address. That's because now Safari has a unified search / address bar. That's cool feature, but now I'm going to show you how dictation works and I'm going to use Safari for the dictation. Now to activate dictation you have to go to System Preferences and you have to go to Dictation and Speech because dictation does not come enabled to begin with. So, oh, we're getting a glitch here. Alright, there you go. I have to put it on because otherwise it's on off and it won't work. And now you can see that the mic level as I talk is going up and down. Shortcuts for dictation, the one that's pretty much pre-installed on the Mac, is pressing the function key twice. There are other options, however. Press right command key twice, press left command key twice, press either command key twice. I'm just going to leave it on pressing the function key twice for now. And there's the text to speech, all that mumbo jumbo. But okay, let me show you how dictation works. Let's say I want to search something in Safari. Ice cream in Calgary. That was done absolutely beautifully in my opinion. Alright, now while we are in Safari, let me show you a couple of other cool features that they've added to Safari. One of them is iCloud integration. iCloud automatically shows all the open tabs on your other devices. The other one is the share sheet that we've been hearing all this time. Straight from your Safari, you can email this page, you can add it as a bookmark, you can add it to your reading list, you can send the link to the Messages app, and you can Twitter from Safari. Easy as that. And of course, posting to Facebook is coming later this year. Actually, this fall, from what Apple is saying on their website. AirPlay mirroring, again, that's something that I can't show you guys because I don't have an Apple TV. But now, basically, if you have an Apple TV, you can connect it. You can basically connect it up with your Mac and use the Apple TV to mirror your Mac's screen on any TV that's compatible, which is awesome. And let's see, any other Safari features? Yeah, well, just the unified search bar again. Let's try searching for Digitronic. Google search, or bookmarks, or searching in history and all that other options. I want to Google search it, so there you go. That easy. Alright, the other feature that I want to show you guys is Game Center. This is what Game Center looks like on a Mac, and as you can see, that's my account name. You're more than welcome to follow me on Game Center if you want. Add me in there, we can have races and all that stuff. And it shows you, I guess, the games that I have that are compatible with Game Center on the Mac and my iPod Touch. And for some reason, when I click on Real Racing 2, it tells me that my request could not be completed in the App Store. Anyways, Game Center is pretty much what it is. Next thing I want to show you guys is the security feature Apple has added called Gatekeeper, which is very important. Very, very important for keeping your Mac secure. Again, it's not a standalone app. What you have to do is go to System Preferences and basically Security and Privacy. That's where Gatekeeper is. That is what Gatekeeper is. You click on that, and here is your Gatekeeper. General tab, File Vault tab, Firewall tab, and Privacy tab. And under the General tab, here is where you can change where and how you can download apps to your Mac. The options are Mac App Store and identified developers, or anywhere. And if you want to change any of these, they're grayed out to begin with. You have to click on the lock, and then you can change the options. I put it on anywhere because I am smart enough to not download apps from non-reputable places. But I do have apps, and I'm pretty sure I will need apps from sellers that may not be making their apps available on the Mac App Store. So that's why I put it on anywhere. And then I'm going to lock it so it won't change. One more thing to tell you guys about, which is very important, is now Apple is bringing us the software updates using the Mac App Store, as you can see. Let me show you guys. This is the Mac App Store, featured top charts, categories, purchases, and updates. It's checking for new software updates right now. I don't think there are any, but keep in mind there's not going to be any more of that software update icon bouncing up and down on your dock, letting you know there is an important security software update. You have to check your Mac App Store for any software updates available on your Mac, especially the ones from Apple. Those are the important ones. Let's see if there are any other new features that I want to talk about and that I have left out. As far as I can see right now, there's nothing that I have left out from the major new features. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. Join my YouTube channel at youtube.com/dgtronic. Leave me comments. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/dgtronic. Give me feedback on what you like, what you don't like to see, and all that stuff. I will see you in the next video.